blessing to have you on the summit. You're such a woman of magic and mystery and power and so wise. So I'm so, so happy
Well,
to
made
have
my
you.
day.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you. Well,
yeah.
it's a pleasure and I'm also very grateful that I can be part of it. I think it's really important that we, especially in this time. I mean, isn't it amazing that in this time where we're at right now, the summit is in this period of our lives, and I think it's really for people who feel the resonation of unity instead of division. I think it's very important that people are watching and joining up, because this community can be really, really important and really healing for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, we have close to 300 people signed up right now. So, yeah, it's really, really exciting. Yeah.
Nice.
And this was a premonition 2 years ago, so it's all meant to be. Yeah. And it couldn't be at a perfect time because everything is in perfect order, right?
That's right.
Everything
That's totally right.
divine
That's
timing. And
yeah.
so, Anna, would you like to say a little bit about yourself and
Sure. My name is Anna Marti. I'm in Portland, Oregon. I'm an intimacy coach, and I bring together more traditional Tantra and also Neo Tantra, and I marry them together. And I did a wonderful interview with Schamet, which will unpack that a little bit more, and how you can access, all the parts of yourself to bring more consciousness to your intimate relationships, which of course begins with the intimate relationship that we all have with ourselves. Um, it's interesting because so many people have been in close proximity with a partner for many, many months now, and it's exacerbated for some. For very few, there's more of a sense of closeness. For others, it's a real sense of separation. And so, how can we use consciousness to begin where we live, with more open-heartedness and kindness and compassion with ourselves, and how do we share that with the person? And I feel like your intention of the summit is, how does that express in the world? Um, and I don't think you've mentioned this, but if they do get the pass, the paid pass, many people are actually giving a specific practice. So you'll get an additional kind of practice or meditation or some other things that you don't receive just with the free pass. So I just wanted to put a plug in for that.
Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that's in the all access pass. There's like over $4,000 US worth of, all kind, like at least over 4,000 of content that all of the keynote speakers have so generously offered. I've just been blown away by the generosity. Amazing. Like my business coach, Allison, she just she put in like so much. She made 3 videos and all of this content from her mastery level program that, I personally paid a lot for that when I when I trained with her, and she's just giving it. So yeah, there's a lot of really good freebies in there. And I think Anna, you put a meditation in there as well.
Put a
Yeah.
brief meditation. The other thing that the All Access Pass can provide is, I know, at least here in the States, people feel, even though we're still in a pandemic, people feel really stretched and compressed with time and how they use time. And so I believe the All Access Pass gives you access to the material, so you don't feel that pressure that I've only got this very small window to be able to experience it. Because there's a lot, people are producing a lot of material these days, and it can be overloading for some. So if you want to be able to have access to the material more at your leisure rather than feel compressed, the All Access Pass is a way to have access to that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then all the money gets donated to to the rainforests and to Women's Refuge too. So it's a win-win for everyone. I'm so excited about that. It makes my heart feel really good to do that. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, and thank you, Anna, for talking about that as well. I love that we're both wearing this pink, huh? It's beautiful. Like, talking from our hearts and the love and that vibration of giving and abundance. So who wants to go next?
I'm fine. My name is Joanna de Wolf, and I'm also from the Netherlands, just like Anita. And I am a massage therapist, specialized within womb and fertility, empowered feminine, and breast therapy. So I'm going to talk, we've been talking about breast health, but also about womb healing and reconnection with our own core and our own wisdom and within the womb. So yeah, very excited and blessed to be in this summit. Yeah.
I'm excited. I wish that I was in the Netherlands, because I would come and get a breast massage from you like tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of women will. yeah. It's such a beautiful part of what I'm doing. Yeah, but also the teaching and the helping women regain their strength and empower them back. Reconnecting them with their ancestral line. It's so important.
Yeah. And Janine, you've also put some amazing things in the All Access Pass as well. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I've recorded a meditation about reconnecting with your ancestral line. So basically to clean up and reconnect, knowing who you are, healing not only your path, but also parts of your ancestrals, so your mom and your grandma, over your grandma. So yeah, really loved it to do it.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, it's really powerful work.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a big part of the healing that's happening on the planet right now is generational healing.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
And you also there's a PDF of dry brushing too, yeah?
Yeah.
And breast massage.
For the it's extra knowledge to share for because what I've noticed is when I was doing the massage therapy in the UK, I've done that for a year. Especially the UK women, they know dry brushing, but they don't know how to dry brush their breast. So that was very funny, because when I was talking about dry brushing, they all said, "Oh yeah, I've got a brush, but I use it for my legs and my arms and my body, but not for my breast. Can I use it for my breast?" Yes, you can use it for your breast. It's very good for your lymph system. So yeah. So let's all start to do our self-care a bit more.
And I want to say to everyone that's listening, it's not only good for breast cancer and things like that, but it actually makes your breasts bigger. I mean, I know that's probably a little bit superficial, but my boobs have gotten bigger from massaging and from the dry brush. It's been amazing.
They probably have changed size or changed the way they look, the shape. Yeah, the shape. Yeah, so that's what's happening when you yeah. A lot of women do when they start caring for their breasts. Feels different.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah. Thank you. Aww.
You're welcome. And thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. I was so excited when Anita told me about you. I said, "Oh yes." So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Cynthia, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, all. Yeah, from Portland, Oregon, USA. Cynthia Schwell, sitting in my basement life these days. Yeah, it's hard, as many of us realize, the older you get and the more hats you wear, to identify really who you are. And it's shifting and changing, particularly now in this season with COVID. I am a person that is very hands-on, and I've had to go to this technical world that I avoided and buy new equipment so I could teach classes on Zoom and do all this. And it's beautiful because the brain needs constant challenge to be alive and send all its beautiful pheromones, or well, pheromones is something else, but that's coming out too, through all the secretions. And so, yeah, I'm finding new things. And yeah, with all that you were saying about the challenges that we're doing on Zoom, I am just amazed and so wow, seeing the professionalism of this beautiful summit. I've done, or at least I've looked at a few summits. It's so hard to watch everything within 24 hours. And I never buy all access passes because my mind has too much information, but this one I would. In fact, I am, because I'm a guest expert. And I did say quite what I do. My card says actress, counselor, teacher. And yet the other hats that I wear, I'm an oracle and a medium and a reader of, many of the different occult tools and trades, and being a healer and a massage therapist and a yoga teacher, and working with culture and people and women. And I'm involved mostly now in communities and spirituality and ceremony. And yeah, I was just asked to be in a movie, Schamet, I'll have to tell you that. Yeah, so it's still happening. And for me, I'm an open book that is wanting to model a life of freedom. And I love being a woman. I love being in a woman's body. And I am, involved in some amazing women groups that I would like to, share with the world. Yeah, I don't know what else to say because I'm not quite clear of our audience here. I love you guys, whoever's watching.
I would like to say something about you, Cynthia, to the group and everyone that's listening. You are such an inspiration. And I want to blow the trumpet for you. Your body, what you do with your body is so inspiring. She's in circus school. Tell the group how old you are. I mean, can you please? Because it's so inspiring to me.
In March, I'm having a birthday. Oh my God, 69.
69, and she's in circus school. This woman is incredible. You're incredible. Like you are a model for all of us that are aging, because, especially in America, I don't know, in the rest of the world, it's not such a problem, but in America, especially, people get older and they're like, oh, it's just middle-age spread. And, and they just let themselves go. And you have always been someone that I admire, because you take care of yourself. You got all these, you go to your house and it's like a medicine woman's house with all these herbs and vitamins and all these things. And you're like, oh, take this and take that. So you're, like this medicine woman. And then you get up on the trapeze and you're doing circus stuff. I'm like amazed by you. I'm so inspired. And you got such a great body. Whew. Yeah. Talk about that. Yeah. Beautiful. A beautiful.
Well, I'm actually dressed in sweaters, and so, but no, you can't see it. This is silly. You didn't even put me on full screen. you put me on
You
full
know,
screen, maybe I can.
yeah,
Yeah,
admirable.
early in COVID, I did a couple of classes, and, I'd love to recommend Echo Theater where I train, and my teacher is the most amazing people. And what's beautiful is they're teaching Zoom classes, and any of you anywhere around the globe can join in on them.
Wow, that's
And it
great.
also, yeah, it also allows for a greater amount of students, than could be in the physical space. And the one I took was mindful movement. And it's all about working with energy and people, and how my teacher is such a master, Aaron Wheeler K, put a plug in, there. And I couldn't believe the beautiful, glorious things. They take a limit, a parameter, and they expand it to see how we were dancing with each other by, feeling the corners, and everything was touched, nothing was ignored, and something was created in Zoom. And they did some performances, with the younger people, that is quite astounding. And I'm, being creativity is so important to me. I've just seen on Zoom that never would happen without our shutdown. Unbelievable things, with orchestras, and amazing, from Africa to this, but also, more, of the professional, the New York Orchestra, and the, British, and, Germanic, whatever. Anyways, I really love the silver lining of this, and I've just seen beautiful things that stretch people's creativity. And yeah, this is one of them too. So come, come one, come all, and come play with us. And yeah, I
So Cynthia,
decided with the all access, I just wanted to put this plug in with the all access, pass. This is the opportunity where money flows in. And as, Schamet is donating all of it, I decided that my, personal earnings would go to a local concern. And if anyone is local, Brighton Bush Restoration Fund is my heart. This is a healing, center and conference center that burnt. So they're in the process of building that up once again. So yeah, if you do the all access pass, where I have a meditation in there too, deep muscle relaxation technique, which is a technique that you can carry for, dealing with calm and anxiety, and, opening I use it for my actors to open the inner blank canvas to start to create whatever you're creating, artistically, or culinarily, or, relationship wise. So that's
yeah.
enough
Thank
spoken.
you, Cynthia. That's a really beautiful offering. And Cynthia's interview is incredible. And I want everyone to know that's watching as well. I'm creating a bit of a masterpiece. I've been in the editing studio, putting all of our voices together. So it's a conversation with the goddess, and it's a little snippet of all of us together having a conversation. I've really tried to make it short. It's about 45 minutes. I couldn't make it any shorter, but I'm going to put it on YouTube within the next few days. So everyone look out for that. I will post it to this group as well. But Cynthia and everyone's voices was just so beautiful, so eloquent in the way that it was like a tapestry woven of all the different voices of what the goddess is and what it means, and the awakening journey. And it's really, really good. I love it. So I'm really excited to share that all
Yeah,
with you
that sounds
too.
beautiful.
Because, every one of you has such a different voice. I deliberately chose each person, each speaker that's in this summit as a representation of a different voice and a different energy. And that's why there are so many different types of speakers in this summit, because I wanted representations of all the different voices and all the different energies. And of course, I can't get all of them with only 32 voices, but it is a beautiful representation of the different perceptions. And so, yeah, it's really exciting. So we're so excited to have you, and we will see you at the summit just in a very short amount of time, less than 2 weeks. I think we're at like 13 days or something.
Yeah,
And
that's
so,
starting,
yeah,
Schamet. Let them out
yeah.
loud. What day is it starting?
Huh?
What
On
day
the
is it
5th.
starting?
On the
February
5th
5th.
February. Yeah.
Yeah.
5th of February. Yeah. And we're going to be coming in on this group live every day with live goddess readings, oracle readings, raffles, prizes, and many of the keynote speakers will be joining me each day. So definitely see us in the group, and we will see you all soon. And now I've just got to remember how to how to leave. I don't know how to turn it off.
If you go into the upper left-hand corner, maybe, where it says live.
Let me see here. I did this yesterday too, but oh, I don't know.
And then they had to keep on talk forever.
Okay, somebody say something while I'm figuring this out.
Well, I'm going
Well,
to
we're gonna do some laughter yoga.
Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, here we go. Woohoo!